What's your distinguishing factor when it comes to me looking for an office? Why would I go to you rather than to WeWork or Regus, for example?
Well, it depends on if you're a real company. We do headquarters as a service. It's a super old idea, the idea that small teams of people, 1, 2, 3 lawyers, might share a couple of suites together. I mean, Regus has been around for 30 years, but what we do is take this thing to what real companies really need. If you're 50 or 100 or 200 people, you still don't want to sign a lease, deal with all the building management issues. You want to focus on your business. The way to focus on your business is to let someone else provide you the headquarters as a service. That's what we do.
I see. So it's bigger, it's headquarters. What about which cities you're seeing the appetite from, your expansion plans? Because that $25 million, I'm sure, is being put to work.
Yeah, I mean, we've been growing so fast, but just the last 2 years. We just started at the end of 2015, and now we're at 25 locations in New York, nearly 500,000 square feet. And today, I'm actually here partly to talk to you guys in San Francisco and to announce that we're launching San Francisco as well. So our first location in San Francisco is at 5th Street and Mission, and there's going to be a lot more.
In New York, you've got the lofty aim of becoming, the number 3 provider. You want to have 1 million square feet leased by the end of 2017. How is that going?
It's going great. I mean, the nature of the business, the thing that changed in real estate in the last 10 years is it became possible to use the ideas of e-commerce and marketplaces to get things like offices and homes and other things under control. The first generation of the internet didn't do anything for the way you bought a home. You just learned about your home. Same thing with office. But that transformation is starting now. For probably 100 years, people have been sharing offices in London. And up until this moment, still less than 1% of the global office marketplace is flexible. But flexibility is the thing that everybody wants. The lease is the taxi medallion of the real estate category. There will not be leases in the years to come. And now as that 1% goes to 10 or 20 or 30% of the total global market, it's not going to be little co-working or professional suites type users. It's going to be real companies. Those are the ones we serve.
Interesting you mentioned London there. In London, in fact, I think it's just been announced that the #1 demand for office space at the moment isn't coming from the banking sector, isn't coming from the tech sector, but it is coming from this flexible office provider, from co-working providers. Are you going international? Are you going to come here to London?
We'll be there very soon, and we'll be in person together on stage. But absolutely, there are a bunch of cities in the world that are super cities. And each one of these super cities is worth tens and tens of billions of dollars in revenue per year. We started in New York. We doubled and doubled and doubled and kept on growing. And after a while, we thought we could probably 100 times the business just in New York and not even scratch the surface. Honestly, the markets are that big. But we're moving San Francisco, London, many other cities in the months to come because the market is so vast and so ready for change. There's actually nobody even close. The biggest players, the oldest players like Servcorp from Australia or Regus in London, and even WeWork, which is actually 90% smaller than those guys are big. Everybody else is so far behind, I think we're the next one.